Going to have to forgive the camera arrangement here. This is the best way I could authentically capture the Game Boy Camera on an actual Game Boy Pocket screen. So let's get started. Today I wanted to talk about the Game Boy Camera, the Daddy Mac OG selfie camera. Way before cell phones had cameras on them, I had this bad boy. In fact, this very Game Boy Camera is the same one I bought in 1998 when I was 15. I remember the day very well. I remember picking it up at the Best Buy in Humble, Texas for like $60. I remember that the blue ones were all sold out, so I picked a green one. And that I wasn't even mad about it. I like the blue-green combo when paired with my Game Boy Pocket. I'll just say right now that this is also my original Game Boy Pocket. I remember buying it at the same Best Buy 2 years earlier. I know it looks really today, but this blew our minds in 1998. I mean, digital cameras were just becoming a thing and were prohibitively expensive. Nobody I knew had a digital camera. So having this thing was just friggin' mind-blowing. Taking pictures of you and your friends was just amazing. This would hold 30 pictures and had cool features like time-lapse and tiles. I remember setting the time-lapse feature and pointing it outside to see the shadows grow across the yard. It was very cool. Again, I know that the image quality is terrible, but back then we had actual, fully functional imaginations to fill in graphical gaps. I remember playing Super Nintendo and thinking, there's no way graphics can ever get better than this. I also had the Game Boy printer. You could print out these grainy, horrible pictures and stick them anywhere. Oh yeah, the printer paper had adhesive backing, so you could print out and stick your stickers anywhere. Of course, it was a heat printer, and these printed images faded quickly over the years. I still have pictures saved on my camera I took in 2003. I've honestly had this camera since 1998, and it's never been too far out of my reach to mess around with since then. I actually thought about doing this video with the Game Boy camera loaded into my Game Boy Color, since it has a much better, much sharper screen, but to get the full effect, I decided to stick with the milky Game Boy Pocket screen. I could have done it with the original puke green Game Boy screen, but I wanted you to be able to at least make out some semblance of my face. The Game Boy Camera did have some other pretty fun side games built in, especially the DJ app, which had a fully functional sequencer. Dope as Damn it, it was dope then, and it's still trill now, dunny. Well, that's all. I didn't make this a full spec-by-spec review because, well, Google is a thing that exists. I hope you enjoyed this blast from the past. Share this video with any friends you think might dig it. And don't forget to subscribe. The DeLorean review is in the pipes, I swear.